Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our record.
Hi, welcome to Role Models. It looks like a social science lab, but it feels like a social science hug. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers. Ah, you've been on the tour before. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which Winnie the Pooh character best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Bring up those votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Ooh, fun! 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. I love results. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which roll should go to our mysterious test subject. You did it! Sort of. Here's who's who. And here's everyone's science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Give me another category. If you were a flavor of ice cream, which one would you be? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. See that data. Ah, how refreshing. Yippee! You seem tough, but you're full of marshmallows. There's something for everybody. Is this why you're always at my grandma's house? least coat yourself in rainbow sprinkles? Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. Wear this role with pride. Here's how it all shook out. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What's your go-to movie when you're in a really bad mood? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. The process worked. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're speed dating. What's your attention-getting opening line? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. Here it is. Vote on your devices. Makes sense to me. Last category. Pick something good. Which mutant power best describes your personality? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see who's who. you knew this. Make it rain! Yippee! There are positive and negative aspects to this role. No one role can contain you. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. Could have been worse. That's the line. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What's the best way to get to know your neighbors? Write your answer on your device. There it is. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. You two, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. If you had unlimited funds for a 1-hour shopping spree, what would you buy? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Not super useful. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you. That's it! The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I'm initiating security protocol, Potato, Petunia, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are and push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Wasn't cheap, I tell you that. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Truth be told, I'm really over this whole glitching thing. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. In order to run this test, and the prompt for humans was, a sport I used to play is, and now the participants' answers. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right, and don't forget to hit that suspicion button. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. And here's what humans saw. Draw a runner. And go. Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capability. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. I really hope we make it through this. I've got Weird Al tickets this weekend. Back to the writing pod. Glad you like it. Let's see if there's any weird responses. I could have been a medical ship, but no. And the human prompt was... The best place to break up with someone is... Do any of these answers seem suspicious? And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer. And yes, it really hurts to do this, since you were the one to push the button. Isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Tell me you figured it out. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly.